Okay, guys, if we can see is there a microphone, by the way? If we can see a show of hands, and if you could give your name and organisation, please, before your question. Thank you.
Hi, Pep. Chris McLaughlin from BBC Scotland. First of all, can we just have your immediate thoughts on the 90 minutes?
Good evening. It was a fantastic game for the spectators, for everybody. 3-3. We scored 3 goals away. We didn't win. It was tough in the beginning for each part, but the team, with an amazing effort, a great effort to recover that situation. It's not easy here in this stadium. On the last 24 games at home, just lost 3. Here teams, the prestigious, all the best teams in Europe, was difficult to win. Manchester City don't have the history in Europe. We have to create it. We have to build up, and will be maybe a good lesson for our future. How important it is to start well, but at the end, in the second half, except the first 5-10 minutes, the same in the first half, we play good. We create many chances. I don't remember. So they score 3 goals, but they don't have many another chances, and we create enough to win the game. But it's what it is. So we knew that. So when the 4th team in the pot is the Celtic de Glasgow, you immediately realize how tough it will be to qualify, to go through to 80 finals. So that is going to happen for until the last game in Celtic de Glasgow at home. But talking or thinking about the performance, the guys, how they fight, it doesn't matter the mistakes, how they until the end try to win the game. I'm so satisfied.
Just in there, Rob. Excuse me, Rob.
Pep, we've all been impressed with the way your team has played in terms of the technique and the quality. Was it the character that the players showed tonight that was perhaps the most pleasing thing to come from behind 3 times when you've not actually been behind in a game all season?
Yeah, it sometimes happen in the season, start behind, so it's not easy to recover 1 goal. Imagine 2, imagine 3, and it's a shock for them mentally when you start the game in each part, and after 2 minutes receive a goal. So this club was 25, 26 years old without playing in Europe, the 77 until 2000 a lot, and the last year was the first time to go through more than to play 80 finals for the first time. So that will be a good lesson. So Europe is special. So the teams are so strong. It doesn't matter where. So strong the teams, and the opponents here. Celtic is this amazing environment, and the fans, and we knew that. But maybe it will be a good lesson for the future. And of course, we made again many good things. We had a problem for our build-up. Our 3-game tune didn't happen today. That's why I create a little bit problem in that sense. But the players make a real good game.
Hi Pep, Jamie Jackson from The Guardian. How do you view the rest of the group now? You've played 2 games. How do you view the next 4?
Well, I said to my players in the beginning, so this group we're going to decide if we are able to qualify for the next round in the last game. So when you play against Barcelona, and will be tough. But now it's try to analyze what we did, and we're going to see what's happening in Barcelona and after at home, and we're going to see. Of course, we are now second. We have chance still, so we're going to see. We're going to recover well to focus in the White Hart Lane, and we have time to think about Barcelona.
Pep, that was an incredible atmosphere tonight. Is that what you want to see at the Etihad on European nights? Is that an example of what you're looking for?
Each club has his personality. So what I want in Manchester City has to be what they are. So it's not time to... I think every club has his history, every club has his own personality, the way he handled the situation, his support. So I'm very pleased about what we have. So Celtic de Glasgow is a club with a huge history in Europe, and we are here to build up. So Manchester City didn't play in Europe for a long time ago. With Mancini Roberto started to play with with Manuel start again for the first time to go 80 finals for the first time, and we have to try in the next years to do in that way.
Just here,
Pep,
please.
the pitch here is quite tight. How difficult was it for your team to adapt to that fact?
Yeah, every team, every club, every stadium has his own personality, but we adapt quite well. So we knew that from the beginning you have to make the warm-up to be ready, but they are so strong. They're strong, and Dembele is strong in the air. When the first half they won all the second balls, we had the problems to control that. But at the end, we adjust a little bit in the half time, and I think the last minutes, the first time, especially the last 30 minutes, we played. So I remember the action for the cross, the Sergio Agüero, the central defender stopped it, the last for Gundogan, the crosses from Rush. So we had many chances to win the game. So we scored 3 goals in Europe away, and we create clear 3 or 4 more chances clear as well. So it's a pity, but so that is the best way to learn. So in Europe you cannot concede because they are in Europe, they are machines. So when you concede something, you're making mistakes. They are there to punish you. So we know that, we knew that, and now we know better than before.
Guys, last 2 questions, just here and then at the end.
How disappointing is it for you to lose your winning record, your 100% record? But what impact do you think that will have on your players going into the game on Sunday at Tottenham?
So I didn't speak about the records with my players. I didn't speak about but I think it's not necessary to speak to them to think. I am pretty sure they know that they didn't think we're going to win all the games this season. So it's impossible that. Not even the best team in the world it's impossible. So we didn't lose. We make a good performance. In Champions League, you cannot dominate in 90 minutes. We went in Stoke City. We went last week in Swansea. 3 days ago, we didn't control 90 minutes. Imagine in Europe, so the teams. But in the balance, how they did, it was really well, and what we did. In the balance, I think, in general, we were in the chances, in the control of the game, we were better. But when you score 3 goals away, you concede 3 goals away, is because there are many things you can improve.
You mentioned you were happy with the chances your team created. What impressed you about Celtic?
Well, so Celtic de Glasgow had a T-shirt when the players know every weekend has to win. So every player come here in Scotland to play, they know it doesn't matter play here in this marble stadium away, they have to win. And when that happened, they use that. And that mentality, I saw that here. That's why I knew how tough it would be. So they are strong in the long balls because they are amazing wingers. So both of them, they are good, Sinclair especially, and Roberts in the last minutes play, and we saw his quality, the 1-against-1. They are strong in the middle. So they are a good team, especially here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.